I want you to be honest with yourself for a moment. Look at the biggest problem in your life right now. Maybe it is a financial debt that never seems to go away. Maybe it is a relationship that ended, leaving a void that feels permanent. Maybe it is a health issue or a career that feels stuck in quicksand. When you look at this problem, how does it feel? Does it feel light? Does it feel like smoke that you can easily blow away? Or does it feel heavy? Does it feel solid? Like a massive wall of concrete that stands between you and your happiness. You have probably tried to change it. You have tried positive thinking. You have tried working harder. You have tried fighting it. But day after day, year after year, that wall remains. And eventually a quiet, desperate voice inside you whispers, "This is never going to change. This is just my reality." I am making this video to tell you that this voice is lying. And I am not going to ask you to have faith. I am going to ask you to look at physics. Because the solidity of your problem, the heaviness that you feel, is an illusion. Science tells us that nothing in this universe is truly solid. Everything you see, touch, and experience is actually energy vibrating at a specific frequency. And the only reason your problems feel like concrete is because of how you are looking at them. In the next few minutes, we are going to explore a concept from quantum physics called the observer effect. We're going to discover how your own attention is the cement that holds your problems in place. And I will show you the scientific protocol to dissolve that cement and turn the unchangeable into the possible. Let's start with the nature of reality. For centuries, we believed that the world was made of hard, fixed matter, like a giant machine. But when physicists started looking at the tiniest building blocks of the universe, atoms and electrons, they found something shocking. They performed an experiment known as the Double Slit Experiment. When they fired tiny particles at a wall, they expected them to behave like little marbles, but they didn't. When the scientists were not watching, the particles behaved like waves. They were fluid. They were possibilities. They were everywhere at once. But the exact moment, the scientists set up a camera to observe them. The waves snapped into position and became solid particles. Let that sink in. The act of observation changed the reality. Before it was observed, it was energy, pure potential. After it was observed, it became matter, a fixed reality. Physicists call this collapsing the wave function. The universe is waiting for an observer to tell it what to be. Now, take this out of the laboratory and apply it to your life. You are the observer, and your life is the experiment. The reason your life feels stuck is not because you are unlucky. It is because you are a lazy observer. Most people wake up in the morning, open their eyes, and immediately download their past. You look at the same ceiling. You think about the same problems. You feel the same emotions you felt yesterday. By doing this, you are collapsing the wave function of your life into the exact same pattern as the day before. You look at your bank account, you see the low number, and you feel the fear. The quantum field responds to your observation. It says, "Okay, the observer sees lack. Let's give him more lack." You look at the empty side of the bed, and you feel the loneliness. The universe says, "Okay, the observer confirms he is alone. Let's keep him alone." You are trapping yourself in a frozen reality with your own attention. You are fighting the mirror. Imagine standing in front of a mirror and seeing that your hair is messy. You reach out and try to comb the reflection in the glass. You can scrub that glass for 100 years. The reflection will never change. To change a reflection, you must change the person standing in front of it. So, how do we do this? How do we change a reality that feels so real, so pressing, so urgent? The first step is to understand the time lag. This is where most people lose hope. In the quantum world, the world of thought, change is instant. But in the physical world, the world of matter, Things move slower. Matter is dense. It takes time for the atoms to rearrange themselves. Think of a large ship moving through the ocean. If the captain turns a wheel, the ship doesn't change direction immediately. It continues moving forward for a while due to momentum. Your current reality, your debt, your struggles, is just the momentum of your past thoughts. It is the echo of who you used to be. Most people start a new way of thinking. They visualize their dream life for 2 days. Then they open their eyes, look at their life, and say, "See? Nothing happened. It's fake." And they stop. They let the echo trick them into giving up. To change the unchangeable, you must become a stubborn observer. You must learn to IG, know the senses, and trust the vision. Here is the scientific protocol to shift your reality. Step 1. Withdraw your attention. Energy flows where attention goes. Every time you obsess over your problem, you are feeding it energy. You are making the concrete wall thicker. You must star the problem. When the fear comes up, acknowledge it, but do not engage with it. Say to yourself, "This is just an old program. This is just the echo." Don't fight the darkness. Just stop feeding it light. Step 2, the new observation. You need to collapse a new wave. You must set aside time every day to close your eyes and disconnect from the physical world. In this dark, quiet space, you're no longer a body with a name and a debt. You are pure consciousness. In this space, I want you to observe the version of you that is already free. Don't just wish for it. Observe it. What are you doing? Who are you with? Most importantly, how does it feel? The feeling is the signal. Thought is the electrical charge. Feeling is the magnetic charge. When you combine a clear intention with an elevated emotion, you change your electromagnetic signature. You are broadcasting a new signal to the atoms of your life. Step 3, living in the end. This is the hardest part, but also the most powerful. You must carry this new feeling with you into your day. When you walk down the street, walk as the person who has already solved the problem. When you pay a bill, do it with the gratitude of someone who has abundance, even if the account is low. Why? Because you're telling the quantum field, it is done. And the field has no choice but to reflect that state back to you. It might take a week. It might take a month. But if you hold the observation, the concrete wall will begin to crack. Coincidences will happen. The right phone call will come. The solution you couldn't see will suddenly appear. Not because of magic, but because you change the frequency of the observer. You are not a victim of the world you see. You are the projector of the world you see. The movie reel can be changed, but only you have access to projection room. Stop staring at the screen and complaining about the movie. Go inside, change the reel, collapse the wave, and watch how the unchangeable melts away into a new life. You have the power. You always did. You just forgot how to use it. It is time to remember. Welcome to Deep Consciousness. We are building a sanctuary for those who refuse to be victims of reality, a family of conscious observers. If you are ready to take control of the projection room, subscribe and join us. And I want to hear from you. How did this video make you feel? Did you feel the wall cracking? Leave a comment below and write, "I am the observer." Declare your power to the universe. Let the shift begin. We are in this together.